All right, so we're going to do route number 2, where let's go left this time, okay? Last time I went to the right, so we'll go left. And go slow here. Again, on a weekday, it's busy. Pedestrians, cars, you go slow here. And here, you don't have to stop it. You stop and look. Right, look left, right, left, and go again. You wait here. Even though there's no stop sign here, you wait. Look, there are cars coming from that side. You can see 2 cars. And after this guy, I'll check the blind spot. Readiness. Readiness is the key to passing the road test. So you want to be ready. So there, I knew that I could go after that silver car. So I checked my blind spot before I started making the move, okay? So you want to be aware of what's happening around you so that you can make a safe decision. Now, on this road, the speed limit is 50. It's easy for you to go over 50. It's very tempting because of the empty road and the wide road, but you have to make sure that you watch your speed, okay? To a full stop. I'll check left, right, left. Make sure you scan every intersection on the road test. That is what they look for. You know, you may drive in a perfect manner on the road test and still fail, not because of a big blunder, but because of too many errors, too many small mistakes, and too many small errors accumulate because of 2 things. Number 1 is not checking the blind spot enough, and number 2 is not scanning the intersections every time you go through them. So make sure you do that. Make sure you do that so that they don't get an opportunity to take points off. Okay. So here there are 2 left turn lanes, and they'll most likely ask you to stay in the rightmost lane, or they could also ask you to stay in the left lane. But if you're in the left lane, you don't want to switch to the right lane immediately because there are other cars that are turning with you and you may impede them. So it'll be better to continue straight. So if I were in that lane, I would just continue straight past the light, and then I would attempt to switch to the right lane because that is what the examiner expects you to do on the test. So go from left to right because you don't want to block the passing lane. Okay. So here, go straight. The speed limit here is 60. And yeah. Now I'm going to switch to the left. They could ask you to switch lanes here once or twice. Not able to do 60 fully because the traffic's moving slow. Okay, now I can because I'm in an empty lane. And at the light coming up, we'll be turning left. I'll check my blind spot. And we turn left on King's College Drive. On the right hand side, it's Abbeywood, and you go in and stop in the middle, and you check for pedestrians while you're waiting. There are cars coming, and the light is yellow. The car is coming fast. I'll wait. Okay, they stopped. All right, that's how you make a decision, right? You talk to yourself. What's the car doing? It's going to stop. Does it look like it's going to stop? If it is, then you go. Otherwise, you just wait for them to go, even though the light turns red. Okay. Now here, you'd be turning left onto Giles Gate, and the left here again at Gray's Lane. And it's a bit of a winding road. You just follow the road here and you turn right, and up ahead again you're turning right, and we turn right again on Giles Gate. And you keep the speed 40-ish here, okay? Turning right again on King's College Drive. This road, you want to know that this road has a bike lane on the right hand side, so you'll have to turn a little wide. You see the solid line on the right hand side? Okay. Now you get into the right lane from here, from where the dotted line begins, and since it's in red, we'll make a full stop creep up a little bit and go. If it is safe, you check the blind spot to the right again. And you see the speed sign here, 60. Okay, so 60 is the speed on this road. And we're taking 403 Hamilton here. Check the blind spot. Again, there was no need to, but you should. Okay, let's see what the recommended speed is. It's 50 here. I'm at 60 right now, but still feels okay. And yeah, that was a slight bend. And here, I'll quickly try to get up to speed. Okay, I'll try to reach 100 and let's see. Okay, I'm at 100 now. Okay, however, you see the car's going slow. See the car's going slow, and I'll keep checking. All right, okay. It started speeding up. Double, triple check if you have to. I was not at 100 when I merged because the cars in front of me were going slow. You wish that happens on the test. You wish that when you're merging, the cars are going slow. That way, they will not get an opportunity to take points off for driving too slow when merging. It's a very good situation to be in on the road test, not having to worry about to get up to the speed. Okay, so here, oh sorry, I forgot to tell you, we took the exit, the Bronte exit, and we're going left here. And you stay in the far left lane. The last time we were on this road, on route number 1, I stayed to the right hand side because I had to go straight. But this time, you're going back on the highway, check the blind spot, and you get over to the left lane once again because you're going back on the highway. Okay. Yeah, be ready. The car in front of us, that car kind of switched lanes from the white solid line, but you want to get in from the dotted line. Leave the signal on. If it gets canceled, put it back on. It's an advanced green, so I'll go. Look, and you go. The recommended speed is 40 here. Going on the highway now. I'm doing 50 right now, and doesn't feel fast, so it's okay. Recommended speed 40 means you can either be at 40, 50, as long as it feels safe and not too fast. Okay, now I'll start speeding. I'll try to get up to 100. Now here my goal is to get up to 100 quickly. Keep looking. I see the car behind me is too far. I'm at 100 right now, and I've switched smoothly. Okay, so you check the blind spot and you switch. I'll just switch to the right lane, watching the speed. Okay, check the blind spot. The car behind me is far. And here you go. Okay, you take the third line exit. And here you want to stay to the right because you'd be turning right at the light coming up. You start slowing down, slow down, try to stay between the white solid line and the dotted line. And check the blind spot and switch to the right and make a right here. It's a red light here. The car in front of me has stopped, so have I. But when the car goes, I'll have to make the stop again. So I'll make another full stop here, and this is what will count. The previous one won't count. Okay, no one coming, check the blind spot, double, triple check, and you go. It's an advanced green, we can turn right, but you can also turn right on red. Full stop here, check the blind spot, go. And when you turn right here on Wycroft Road, this lane ends, so you have to stay on the right hand side and then switch. Okay, the speed limit here is 50, but be prepared to switch. One of my students went straight into the second lane, which is a wrong thing to do. You don't want to do that. So you first get into the right lane and you accelerate up to 50 and then switch. But if you can't get up to 50, it's okay, right? Because it's a short lane. So but know that you have to switch, right? So that's why I keep checking your mirrors and to prepare yourself ahead of time to switch safely. So you're just driving straight on this wide road, easy to go over 50, but you have to consistently monitor your speed. Keep an eye on it when driving straight. Scan the intersection. I'll scan this one now. So you go left, right. What are you looking for? You're looking for, stop sign runners or pedestrians, cars suddenly turning right in front of you, all those things. Okay, looking for hazards. Check the mirror every now and then. And we'll turn left here. I'll let the bus go. All right. Okay. They're cleaning the drive test center. They blocked us. Okay. Right. You can just park in any of the spots here. So I'll just reverse park here somewhere. Okay, we're good. Perfect. Okay, that's that. Follow all the tips in this video, and all the best. Let me know how you do on the G test. See you soon.